Hi, welcome everyone. In today's tutorial, we are doing some demonstration on SLR method using RStudio. So before going to do the SLR in RStudio, you have to look at the link that is shared on the top. That is about how to extract the our research papers from Web of Science, so that you can import that file into the library or into R, so that you can do the SLR. So after downloading that report, you can install this library in your RStudio. That is installed or packages bibliometrics. So when you run it, it will install. So in my computer it's already installed, that's why I will just load it. So library bibliometrics. So once it's loaded, it will show some message. So it is showing us some reference to be a reference for this library, and it is saying that it is built for latest version of R, so it will work fine. And you can start the web interface version using BiblioShiny. When I press this tool press enter, it will open in a new window. So this is a BiblioShiny interface. So you can read its features, the process of analysis that you need to learn. And now we go towards data and import the data file. So I will select the data file. It can import the text file or bibtex. So I have both of them, so I will import using bibtex. And if I go and find the library, so this is the bib file that it is reading. When I press start, it will load the file. So you can see that there are DOI numbers for each paper, author names, and then journal title you will see, and this is abstract, and all the relevant informations are there. So this is a report generated for many papers. So this is the title, and so several things are here. So the number of articles imported are 500. It's a big file. Top 50 are shown here. So this way you can load the library. The thing is that you can filter it. So in RStudio you have to filter, so you can filter from you can remove the proceedings or editorial material, so that the papers are shorter, or the number of papers are fewer. Then you can go for main information, so it will generate the reports. So it is showing us that this is a time period, these many papers are there. So this is a report on number of material found. Similarly, you can see several types of information that you can use. You can go make reports on relevant sources, you can talk about authors, you can talk about documents, you can talk about concept structure. So there are several things that you can draw on it. So for example, you can go for co-occurrence network. So it will make a map of the keywords that you want to draw. So if you press apply, it will show you a co-occurrence map. So similarly, everything can be shown here. So it's a co-occurrence network. So you can go for thematic evolution. So this way the references are keywords are matched with years. So co-citation network. So this way you can do the basics of reference filtration or theme determination. In our next video we'll do a detailed SLR for fewer set of variable articles, so that you can learn how to do it for your papers. So this is an overview of a software that can help you in doing your SLR quickly. Let me show you last diagram. So this is the what you call it, collaboration network. So hope you understood how to do the SLR in Bibliometrics library. Thank you very much for watching.